Alright guys, welcome back to the 148th episode of this review series where I review everything in Fortnite Save the World. For this episode, I'm going to be doing a review on Buckshot Raptor. And what his commander perk is Critical Blast Plus, increases shotgun critical damage by 225%. And firstly, let's get into the perks of the weapon I'm using with him. And what that weapon is a ground pounder. And for the build, I put a crit build, which means having 1 crit rating and as much crit damage as I can possibly put on the weapon. So for the first perk, we got crit rating. For the second perk, we got reload speed. For the third perk, we got energy. For the fourth perk, we got crit damage. And for the fifth perk, we got damage to afflicted targets. And this is gonna go along with your special perk. And what mine is it causes affliction damage for 6 seconds. And now for the hero loadout. For the team perk, I'm using Blast from the Past, which removes all shield and increases max health by 200% and requires 2 dinosaur heroes. Then for the support team, we got Saurian Might from Rex Jonesy. Every 1 second, adds 3% of current health to damage of next range weapon hit. Saurian Hide from Prehistoric Isa. While shield is depleted, increases armor by 33. Shell Shock from Shrapnel Headhunter. Increases shotgun damage by 17%. Locked and Reloaded from Skull Ranger Ramirez or Skull Trooper Jonesy, and they both do the same thing, which is after reloading increases weapon damage by 15% for 5 seconds. Switching weapons removes the buff. And then lastly, we got Survivalist from Survivalist Jonesy or Birthday Brigade Jonesy, and they both do the same thing, which is eliminations heal you for 39 base health over 3 seconds. Duration refreshes with additional eliminations. And anyway, the gameplay we're seeing in the background is a power level 132 eliminate and collect mission. So firstly, let's go over his abilities. The first one is Warcry, which helps you and your surrounding teammates get an extra damage, fire rate, and melee attack speed boost for 12 seconds. And that's pretty good for like if you're taking out a mini boss or just whenever you want, you could pop it and just take out everything pretty easily. And then we got Frag Grenade and Shockwave, which are pretty alike. Shockwave is you use it and you jump it to the horde, and then whenever you land, it has an explosion around you in a little radius. And that's pretty good, and they both do the same amount of damage. And what's different about Frag Grenade is you get 3 of them and you could just throw them, and wherever you throw them is there where the explosion is gonna be. So those are pretty good for if your shotgun doesn't shoot fast enough. You could use a Shockwave or the Frag Grenade on the horde and take them out pretty easily, so then you can focus on the higher health enemies with your shotgun. And now what Raptor's commander perk is it increases your crit damage. So with the ground pounder, whenever you hit a crit, the weapon damage is increased. And with Raptor, it's increased by an additional 225%. So whenever you hit those crits, you'll be doing a ton of extra damage and making quick work of pretty much any enemy across the battlefield. And then also with Shrapnel Headhunter and Skull Ranger Ramirez, you'll be doing extra damage, because with Skull Ranger Ramirez, you get a 50% extra damage bonus after you reload, and with shotguns, you're reloading quite a lot, so you'll constantly have this damage bonus active. And with Shrapnel Headhunter, you'll have a 17% damage bonus, and this is going to be active all the time, and that's really good. And then also with Rex Jonesy, the higher health you have, the more damage you'll be doing. And that goes along with Survivalist Jonesy, and they make like a power team, because with Rex Jonesy, the higher health, you do more damage, and more damage leads to more eliminations. And then with Survivalist Jonesy, if you get an elimination, you regen your health back, and then with that regen health, you'll have higher health. And with Rex Jonesy, you'll be doing more damage, and it's just a complete cycle, and just a ton of damage and survivability. But yeah, I'd say Buckshot Raptor, he's definitely my go-to whenever I'm using shotguns. And if you don't know how to get him, he's the reward for getting level 100 in the collection book. And so you're just gonna slot a lot of stuff and you'll eventually make it to level 100 and you'll get this hero. He's a pretty great hero, so make sure you try to get there. And yeah, anyway guys, if you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications, because I do these review videos where I review everything and save the world 3 times a day. And also like, comment, and share so that more people can see my videos. But anyway guys, I'll see you next time.